Folks, I'm happy to have you here. Welcome. We are jumping back into Dragon Quest, trying to knock this one out. I still have probably several hours to go, but I'm thinking I can knock out most of this game today. So, because I'm planning on streaming for a bit. We'll see how it goes. Lord willing. But, anyways, happy to be here. Happy to have you guys here. I just finished up at the fairy village, and I gotta go somewhere. This is gonna meet with the fairies. Oh, I got other fairies to meet with. So apparently I need to meet with a fairy here. I bet that's in that building. Let's go look. Dagger, what's up, man? Yep, no school, brother, so I gotta go early. I really want to knock this game out, dude. Like, I want to finish up with this game. I'm enjoying it, obviously. But I want to get into Expedition 33. I like to knock it out before Octopath comes out. And then I have a lot of stuff to record for the next video. So, but happy to have you here, man. How are you? Just wait a little longer. I'm sure the boss will wake up soon. Okay. I don't know how to trigger this, so maybe we just try to leave or something. Joe, what's up, man? And what's going on? 606, how you doing, man? Happy to have you guys here. A Tempest Shield. Oh, I can open that now. I didn't think about that, but that is a huge upgrade. Very nice. Dragonbone Claws are good. Looks like just... Oh, the stealth suit. Oh, I had the money suit on, yeah. I might put this... I'm gonna put this money suit back on anyway. Cause I need money. Just working, absolutely. Are you? I don't remember, Dagger. Do you work like at an office? Or are you working from home? What's the story there? Folks, I'm happy to have you here. Welcome. Maybe if I try to leave this way. Don't leave till the boss wakes up. I guess I can talk to all the peoples. The hero rescue the boss. This is big news. I better write it down. Yeah. Let's see. The soul sigil thing. Yep. Thanks for helping the boss like you did. Yes, sir. I got the week off. The museum is closed for Thanksgiving. That's awesome, dude. I'm off for the week as well. For what did this thing say? Meow. I hear you helped the boss out, human. Well, as a reward, let me give you a nice stroke. I'll let you give me a nice stroke. Go and knock yourself out. Oh, right. A slime. Wibble, wobble, wibble, wobble. I don't like fighting. I just like to sit in the breeze and wibble and wobble gently back and forth. Surger, what's up, man? How you doing? This is Wes, right? Maybe he's being weird about the names again. Let's see. And that's off to work. I saw this and thought it was Sunday. At the office. So at any point, if your boss walks by and my stream is pulled up and they can hear something, you let me know. You give me a cue. I'll be like, Dagger, you're so efficient. You absolutely deserve all the raises. You deserve all the promotions. Everything. Less work, more money. I'll hook you up, man. Absolutely. I recognize your talent, Dagger, for this company and how much you have contributed. Bluetooth, okay. If at any point you accidentally disconnect, you'll have no idea. I'll be genuine worker. Wes, I hope you have a wonderful day at work. I'm so sorry that you have to go to work today, man. Or congratulations on going to work today. Whatever. Yeah, I don't want to discourage anybody. So if it's a good thing to be going to work, congratulations. I'm trying to like talk to everybody, just get this out of the way. I think I've talked to everybody. Maybe I need to go to the sigil place, talk to everybody real quick. Yeah, talk to these guys. Okay, so into the building. Talk to all these guys. Good luck finding ingredients. Thank you. The boss taught me everything I know. Oh, there we go. That probably did it right there. Not home, but hopefully my laptop doesn't have any issues. That's alright, Draco. I will be streaming very sporadically. No pressure. It is my intention to just stream as much as I possibly can, basically. The kids, one is gone from... one is at a sleepover. The other one wanted to go to daycare to hang out with some friends. So, she went up to the Y to hang out with some friends. She, like, was desiring it. Heavy. There you are, Lee. I want to say thanks. I couldn't have got rid of those monsters on my own. No problem. I couldn't even have found them. They had me trapped in those awful illusions. I didn't know where I was. That's why I had to use all my power to try to bring you two together. The prophesied hero and a princess with a special message from Rubus. Keishan, what's up? Good morning to you and good start to your fellow watchers. Hey, yes, good morning, everybody. We wanted to say thanks, too, for saving the boss. I've been up since about 7:30. I went to bed crazy early last night. I wanted to stream, but I ended up going to bed early because I was just so tired. My wife thought I was getting sick. That's like how bad it was, which I am wearing like a sweater and sweatpants right now to stay warm, so we'll see. But I was like, my wife's at work, one kid's at sleepover, and the other kid is at daycare. She wanted to go to daycare. She volunteered to go to daycare. She was like, I want to go spend time with friends. So I was like, I'll sit here and work on some YouTube stuff and try to get through this. Let me just summon her back to Alfgard. That's what she meant when she talked about the land of blessed. To be around 3, up around 6:30. Daggone, son. I've done a few mornings like that recently, but it is not easy. It is not easy, man. I can't do that as much as I used to. That used to be like a normal thing. It was like 3 to 4 hours worth of sleep. Wonderful. And then as like I got older, and I'm like, but really, like 6 hours of sleep is about where I need to be. Your normal routine, God. Cool, Draco. Thank you. Like it's like when I said when I split the bill. I mean, explained, spilt the beans. I mean, explained to you for a very good reason. She's off in another world right now. And while she's been away, the Dragon Lord has appeared and the darkness has got everywhere, and now she can't come home. Oh, wow. The power of the land is being eaten away, and the power of the rain and sun and the rainbow with it. Without those, you can't get over to the island he's on. Before long, you won't even be able to reach the Dragon Lord, let alone defeat him. Uh-oh. Your 21st anniversary with my love? Oh, nice. So I feel y'all being up and enjoying all you can before reality of life sets in. And you gotta do what you gotta do. 6 hours is what I feel too. Yeah, dude, I just 6 hours. Congratulations on your anniversary. That's wonderful. So happy to hear that. Then what must we do? I've been with my wife since 2008. So what is that, 17 years? We need to carry out a special summoning ceremony, but it's not easy. We'll need a few things if we want to get it right. And we've been married since 2011. The first of which is the fairy flute. It's one of only 2 instruments in the world capable of playing a melody that she'll be able to hear. The other is the lyre of ire. You'll need that too. A song played on both of them at once is the only thing we can be sure will reach her. Okay, alright. We'll also need some extra special items that can channel the power of nature, drive back the darkness, and create a special path of light by which she can re-enter this world. 5 of them should do it. Yeah. A grocery list, a shopping list for Zelda. That's right, the sigils. So that's the fairy flute, the lyre of ire, and the 5 sigils. Gather all of those and we'll be able to carry out the ceremony and return Rubus to her blessing of the land, and give you a way to reach the Dragon Lord's Island and get the Spirit of Light back. Sounds good. We tried to get everything ready ourselves, but we're no good at fighting, and it seems like everything involves fighting these days. So we need the help of a generous and noble hero. Well, I can do that. We don't know exactly where the fairy flute is. All we know is that Erdrick hid it off somewhere to the east of Alfgard. As for the lyre of ire, all we know is there's all kinds of legends about the hero in town called Cantlin, I think. So maybe you can find some clues there. Cool. If we don't stop the Dragon Lord soon, the darkness will take over Alfgard entirely. So here's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping that it'll just mark my map. If it'll mark my map, I'm good. So you have to hurry, Lee. Find the things we need for the ceremony and bring them to me. Let's do it. Alright. Let's see what the map looks like. Probably covered up in... I bet it looks like a... what an Ubisoft map right now. It's getting there. It's a bit. Good morning, Savorn. How are you doing? I play it right, you're a professional. Yeah. Let's see here. I think I have... there's 5 sigils. I have a couple of them already. Let's see. Paratosh, welcome. By the way, happy to have you here. Ranger Boy. Dude, how are you doing, Ranger Boy? How epic. So I need to go figure out where to get these things. I guess the trees down there, this island up here. I guess I could probably go to that island up the Weirdwood and eyeball around a little bit, see if I can find anything. Leaving? Well, good to hear, man. Get ready to head to my mom's for Thanksgiving. Going to listen to this on the drive. Well, that's awesome. Thank you so much. Please drive careful. That's exciting stuff, man. Like, if you have a chance to respond, I understand if you don't, of course, because, you know, busy and driving. But if you have a chance to respond, man, what food are you looking forward to the most at Thanksgiving? T-Digger, what's up, man? Just another day, brother. And I'm off work, so because of Thanksgiving break, so I was like, I'm gonna stream my brains out. Got a lot I want to get done. Please use a keyframe sequence of 4 seconds or less. I don't know what that means. Always ham. I like it, man. I love ham, but I have gout, so I can't do the ham, unfortunately. Womp womp. I will probably maybe eat a little slice, but I ate turkey just recently at school for like the school Thanksgiving dinner, and it's hurting my feet. As sad as that is. Looking forward to making and trying chicken casserole for the first time, dude. Chicken casserole is incredible. I love it. Let's see. Okay. I had a message from my buddy. My daughter's at his house. He had a sleepover, or his daughter and her had a sleepover. So, okay, so we have a sigil thing up here. I love chicken casserole, dude. That's like my wife's favorite thing to eat too. So, it is a staple. I can't make it as good as my mom makes it, but it's pretty good. Oh, Cole speaking on Patreon. Nice. Excited to see that. The Hocus Chimeras. So something I really appreciate about this game is, like, you know, a lot of the grinding I do, I can beat things to death. Just spam the A button basically. However, when I get into a boss fight, dude, it takes a lot. Like, it is constantly doing something, trying to make sure that I'm catching everything, that everything's working. So. I think now the most impressive sprite I've seen, besides bosses so far, are these trees. I love the way these tree sprites look. I guess they're technically sprites. I love the way they look, dude. Just cool graphics. I like the purple one more than the green one, but up here into the. Oh wait a minute, is there a? Ooh, there's treasures marked on the map. I'm going to go check those out. I think I'm looking forward to. I do like deviled eggs quite a bit. Sweet potato casserole is a big one for me. Delicious. The Undying Flame. Nice. Easy enough. Not even want to be a boss fight there? I like it. Efficient. I was really worried because I was like, if I go back into the weird wood, I might have to do like all the hunting and searching or whatever. I agree, Keshin. It looks really nice. Like, it's. I like. There's a lot of subtle things. Not subtle, but like small, I guess. I don't know. The things I enjoy about this game, in particular, the hero also carries a different weapon when you change weapons, and it looks like the sword or the shield changes too. If I'm not mistaken. Let's look.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my underground lair.
Okami no Den. Welcome. Happy to have you here. Welcome to the channel. I'm hoping. Dropping some frames. Hope it's not too bad. Multi-stream has been kind of trash lately, so I might have to cancel them again. But why do you guys suck? I really don't want to, though. But the weapons are different. Maybe you carry a different weapon. I think that's a nice little thing. And then, like, the hero standing back looks really cool before the fight starts. I thought I hit the sleep button. What we got here? A focus pocus. Okay. Yeah, I agree, man. And then like I think one that is slept on, a game that's slept on, maybe not a feature, is in Mystic Quest. Whenever the enemies take damage and their appearance changes over time, I think that's really cool. Let's see, equipment. I needed to use the hocus focus. I don't know what that spell does, but I want to try it out. How's the remake so far? I played the GBC version last year and I fairly enjoyed it. That's awesome. Let me see. If stuff is stuttering on YouTube, I might have to restart YouTube. Or restart the stream and just... Oh, wow. It's not connected, is it? Okay. Anyway, I think it's working. The remake, I love it, dude. I didn't play the Game Boy Color remake, which I have somewhere. And I always intended to, but then when they announced this remake, I was like, well, I guess I don't have to worry about that anymore. But I heard that the Game Boy Color version was like the definitive way to play this game, the best way to play this game until this version. So.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my underground lair.
Vinicius de Silva Cardoso, welcome. Happy to have you. Great name. Epic name. You've been playing Star Ocean, Second R, and the backgrounds are so... Oh, that game is gorgeous, dude. Frig. I don't want to fight this guy. Let's use Dodgy Dance. I might be able to survive it. Let's see. Show the lightning. So lightning's not the trick. Let's try fire. Oh, there it is. Okay, so that cannon box didn't go that wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Welcome, Darth Kev. Happy to have you here, man. Welcome. So you've been playing... Yeah, Star Ocean's gorgeous, dude. That's another one that, like, I haven't played more than, like, the demo, basically. But I have it over here, and I'm really excited to get into it, but it's just... There's just so much, man. Like, again, like I said in a video recently, and a lot of people have this mentality. RPG lovers are eating good right now. Like, there's just so many good things out and on the horizon. What's this thief turban about? Oh. Nice. Upgrade. I think I'm finishing this place so I can actually probably just teleport out and go find the next piece. But, yeah. To answer your question, actually, I don't know if I did in Hologram. I really like this version. It's super good. I really like Part 3, so it's like, if they continue to make games to make the Dragon Quest series in this remake style, I'll be very pleased. I don't think it would get old. It's just so enjoyable. Because it's a good mix of the old school and the new school. Like, it still has difficulty. It's nice. I mean, you can turn the difficulty down, but I like it at just the normal. Like, I feel like it's a good difficulty. Level 50 for the second continent, which usually is only about 3 hours in. Ooh, God. Holy smokes. Yeah, that game, especially when you start, like, min-maxing and stuff on that game, it's monstrous. There's so much, like, you can max out. I love that there's so much you can, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, customizing that game to craft items that make you, like, godlike. It's just crazy stuff. Okay, so I need to go north. Let's go up here, I think. And just start at the top. We'll go up here and run north up to that spot. Probably should go, like, rest somewhere, maybe. Now I think about it. Let's do that. I'll just jump over here real quick, rest, and then go back to this place and start working my way up. The freedom is immaculate. Oh, yeah, dude. Just player agency. Like, that's something, like, I've been thinking about more and more often, is how important player agency is. Because, like, I think that's my issue with a lot of cell phone games. Like, I feel like I don't have a lot of agency sometimes. Or it's just like, what's the point? Like, if you play a game like, what was that game? Let's see here. I'm not getting that from my chair because Dagger's in chat. But there is a... I'm going to keep one foot in the chair. I can't find it. I can't find it. There's a game called like Puzzles and Dragons, or Puzzles and Dungeons or Dragons or something like that, for the DS, and there was a Mario version. It was a cell phone game they turned into a 3DS game, and it freaking sucks. Like, I hate a game where it's like your first battle is just like you hit something, it's like 30 million damage. I'm like, why? Like what? All I did was push A, and it's like, you win! Everything's on fire! You're the best hero ever! And I'm like, what? Like, I didn't do anything. I put no time into this. I put no effort into this. Those trees do look good, dude. I agree. Bacon, what's up, dude? Streaming early. I have the week off. It's or I teach. I was in the chair. I was in the chair. Yeah, I was like, I'm not gonna get up because I really do appreciate you, man. I really do appreciate you. And I was feel bad though. It's like, I swear I'm not getting up to get you to spend money, but I do appreciate you, man. Thank you. I was looking for a game, Puzzles and Dragons. It's a Mario, or like it was a game, they did a Mario skin of it, but it blows. Let's see. But again, thank you, Dagger. It's extremely kind of you. And again, you need me to throw in a good word for your boss. Let me see. I played Star Ocean until the end of time as a kid. Didn't really understand, perhaps. See, I haven't played that one. I've owned it several times, but... and Bacon. Dude, thank you so much for the comments on the recent video and stuff. I really appreciate you. But yeah, I'm all for Thanksgiving. Those hyper numbers never give the extra feelings of winning. I agree. Like, it's just these huge, ridiculous numbers. And I'm like, if I put time in and I get ridiculous numbers, I'm like, yeah, I did that. But then if I don't, what's the point, right? Like, it just feels bad. It's not being in the chair. It's the seating of the chair that does it for me. It's a nice chair. Thank you, Dagger. I think you've about paid for that chair at this point. I mean, I got it as a sponsorship. But I think you could have bought one of these shares with what you've donated so far. So, welcome, dude. Long time no see. Hash brown casserole and chicken dumplings are my personal Thanksgiving heaters. Dude, yeah. Absolutely. But yeah, my family doesn't do chicken and dumplings. But we don't do it for Thanksgiving. But we do make those quite often. My daughters don't even eat chicken and dumplings anymore. They just want dumplings. Game Boy Color's downside is it takes way too long to learn the map since you have a very reduced field of view. Oh, yeah, dude. The game is very grindy, so that's fine always. I assume this version is not. This game is... It requires some grind. Like, unless you turn the difficulty down, it requires some grinding. So, I had to stop several times already and go back and grind. When you saw Evo looked at it, oh, it's... Dude, yeah, that's one I need to play more. Like, I just tried it out, basically. I used to make repros, and I made one. Yeah, I labeled it as repro, by the way. But I used to make repros for people, and I made that one. I had to try it out, but it is fun. You missed my brother? Oh, you missed me, brother. Oh, I miss you too, brother. How's life treating you, dude? How's everything going over there? Dumplings are fantastic, dude. Like, yeah, they are the best part. It's like the chicken's just there as an agent, right? It's just there to move everything else along. But my daughters like the dumplings in particular. And like I do a really cheater version. Like, I can make scratch chicken and dumplings. That's not a big deal. I can do that. However, I do a really, really cheater method. I just take a box of broth, pour it in, get it boiling, and cut up biscuits. Like, take canned biscuits and cut them up with scissors, like into little triangles, toss them in there. Totally fine. Makes dumplings in no time. However, scratch is much better. I mean, that's like... Honestly, the way I make biscuits, this is really, like, I don't know if anybody else would get this, but it's like one of those, maybe it's an Eastern Kentucky sort of thing, but it's, the way I make scratch, or the way I make dumplings is kind of like shake and bake methamphetamine. So, it's like, just as quick as you can get it out there, because you need that fix. I've been recently playing Dragon Quest IV. Oh, nice. I don't really like the chapter system. Apparently it's better. Huh. The chapters of the chosen, right, is the idea. So I've not played beyond the first chapter of that game, but I've been meaning to. But I figure we're going to get that next trilogy. I think I read that somewhere. So I'm having a lot of drop frames, folks. If it's a problem, let me know, and I'll switch to just YouTube. It's good. It's been good, Soul. I appreciate that, man. Or I'm happy for it, I should say. But I do appreciate that, too, I guess. Well, let's see. DQ's grinding is personally satisfying, but it's rougher systems for streams when you want to just... I actually prefer the grinding part on stream. If I'm grinding, like I don't have to like if I'm watching a thing, if I'm watching the story, I can't really interact. But if I'm grinding, I can just sit and talk, which is really handy. Which makes it, I think, good for stream to allow people to just sit and talk. But I guess if you were streaming and you didn't have an active chat, it would be brutal. So, but you guys are really good to me. Speaking up on everyone else. Christian neighbor, instead of doing chicken or any big meal, she shared sweets with everyone. Oh, that's awesome. You ain't wrong. It's easy just miss comfort food. Like, oh yeah, dude. Your kids are so picky when they come over. It's all eating out, not much of a cook. Are your kids like chicken nugget fiends like my children? That is absolutely my thing. Like my daughters, they're just. I'm like, we raised them better. We raised them better. We raised them to enjoy. I can actually go to that tower cut now. We raised them, trying them out on a lot of different foods. Like my daughter will eat pad thai, stuff like that. But it's like it's just something different, right? But then they just always go back to the nuggets, dude. Yeah, I feel like it's good. Yeah, it is a good time to chill and just grind and hang out. And that part is honestly satisfying, just to sit and chat. Are you guys getting a lot of buffering on the stream? Hey, Costco hot dog. That's a great name. Daughters are more McDonald's fiends. My son is pizza only. Oh, wow. My daughters like pizza, but they want basically cheese and pepperoni. Nope, still working on it, Sewell. But this should, I think I can finish up today if I put the time in. Okay. I want something is dropping frames, but it don't tell me which stream is dropping frames. Oh, he's midway through the second game? Oh, yeah, dude. I actually haven't seen him. It's been on YouTube. Wonderful. Good to hear, Holy Rod. So maybe it's Twitch, maybe it's the vertical stream. Who knows? Playing Dark Souls 2 for the first time at the moment. Also, it looks good on YouTube. No, awesome. That's so good to hear. Thank you guys for letting me know about that, by the way. So, dude, I want to be okay with 30 frames per second, but it's like... I don't know. I feel like I've just gotten so bougie. Like I've gotten bougie when it comes to like the PlayStation 5 and games. Hardware getting like nicer or whatever. It just I don't know. It weirds me out. It's like if it's 30 frames per second, it better be flat dab friggin' gorgeous. As I think Dragon's Dogma 2 is 30 frames per second, if I'm not mistaken. So Dark Souls 2, dude. I've never played Dark Souls 2. I've never even turned on Dark Souls 2. But I have a Platinum Trophy on Dark Souls 1, and I have a Platinum Trophy on Elden Ring. And I almost have a Platinum Trophy on Demon Souls. But I've just never tried it. I'm really intimidated by it, honestly. I'm intimidated by the idea of having to level up for iframes. That's weird. Start playing Chrono Trigger with the intent to finally finish it. Is there a definitive version? You're playing the Steam version? The Steam version... to my understanding, is a pretty good version. It gets you the cutscenes, right? That I think the cutscenes are really gorgeous, so you probably want to see those. And then it also it still gives you like the look or whatever. So I think the menus look kind of weird, but I'm just used to the old ones on the Super Nintendo. But I would think the Steam version is pretty good. The DS version also gets you the cutscenes. But I've played the DS version a little bit. I beat the Super Nintendo version originally. That's one I played the most. But I think if I were going to play it again, I'd probably play on Steam. He's one of the nicest people I've met online. Oh, he's awesome, dude. Shane's a good dude. Okay, so there we go. Usually do it trying to make it swipe to the next stream. Okay. So I bet that's what it is. The vertical stream's probably the one causing issues. Oh, save states are nice, yeah. He even get a platinum on Dark Souls 2 anymore? Oh, really? I'm not sure. Pixel, what up? Hey, Metaphysical Moose, what's up, man? Welcome. Skip work today? Nice. Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that your mental health is struggling, though. That sucks. That's, I'm excited that you're off work, but I'm sorry about the reason that you're off work, man. Hopefully everything goes well. Hang out, chat with us, man. If you need to talk about anything, I'm happy to talk. Steam is equal to the DS. Okay, so that's a good version. Also compatible with PS4 controllers. Oh, nice. I wouldn't play the PS1, honestly. The PS1 issue or version has loading. A lot of loading. The green bean something or another. I can show you what it looks like.
I got beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb,
Nice dagger from earlier.
beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, chicken, turkeys, rat, you name it.
Vampire, what's up, man? Vampire Gimp Mask is a great name. Should you play the third one as a prequel? I probably would, honestly. Since you already know it's a prequel, I would, because you see characters in this one reference characters in part 3. So I would, knowing what I know now, I would start with part 3. Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 2, Elden Ring, and Bloodborne. I've never beaten Bloodborne. I've never beaten Sekiro or 3. So I've beaten basically Dark Souls 1, Demon Souls, Elden Ring. But Sekiro or Sekiro, however you pronounce it, and Bloodborne rock my world. It's bad, dude. They rock my world. And let me know what you think about that second one. I remember that I think the PS1 version came with Final Fantasy V too. I think so. I think it's anthologies. It's Chronicles or anthologies? It's Chronicles. Chronicles had 4 in Chrono Trigger, actually. So, yep, Final Fantasy 4 and Chrono Trigger. But I don't remember it being such a problem when I was younger, but apparently load times are really bad on that game. What's up, Misty Pirate? How are you? Can't stay long. How's the Dragon Quest remake? I love it. I think it's really handy. It's just enjoyable. Remember, it has the Master of Cold Smithy many generations prior, shared a close fellowship. There you go. There's a reference to the third game. What is more, the hero of legend gifted him unto him a blade from a faraway land, which hath been passed down from smith to smith across the generations. Though when I once inquired the current master blacksmith about said sword, he did claim to have neither seen nor heard such an item. Oh, Bacon, thank you, dude.
Beans, greens,
Very
potatoes,
kind of
tomatoes, lamb,
Appreciate you, man. Thank you.
beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, chicken, turkeys, rat, you name it.
That's very, very kind of you, man. Like, obviously, not necessary, but much appreciated. Thank you. And I'm not saying this because of the donation, but didn't you say that you have a channel that you're streaming on as well? It's not the dev team. Yeah. It's different, but not necessarily bad. Wonderful. So Black Myth Wukong is one I would definitely want to play. I keep watching for it to go on sale for more, but apparently it just doesn't go on sale very often. I'd like to have a physical copy of it, but it's just not cheap. So I'm trying to wait until it gets cheap, you know? So eventually it might get there. Same thing with, is it Stellar Blade? I believe so. Like, that one's also very expensive, and I'm trying to wait for it to come down. Oh, MS Saga A New Dawn. Keshin, my friendly local game store, the Gaming Co., has a copy of that right now. And I've been eyeballing it. Like, I'm like, do I need to get that? I guess you'd recommend it since you're playing it once a year, right? Once a year games for me is probably Final Fantasy Tactics, of course, Super Mario 64, Castlevania Symphony of the Night. What else? Really, Dark Souls is almost a once a year at this point. I love that game. On Twitch, same name, variety streaming, and a lot of karaoke. That's awesome. So, guys, if you haven't checked out Likes the Bacon, and by the way, folks, like, somebody Likes the Bacon was very kind to ask. He's like, can I self-promote? I'm like, dude, I don't mind the bit. But guys, we're just a community of dudes who like talking about video games and doing stuff. If you have like a YouTube you want to share, a Twitch you want to share, by all means, please do so. I mean, I'll give you a follow for sure. And maybe other people will. I mean, Sewell was just talking a moment ago about how he met Shane through my stream, and he loves watching Shane. So, well, Dagger popped in from Karma Jolt, right? Karma Jolt recommended my stream or something, and then Dagger popped in from there, or Dagger did the same for Karma Jolt. It's one of the two. So, Lunar last night on the PSP. Speaking of load times, are they really as bad as I'm experiencing, or do I need to replace my laser? Oh, I don't know. I've not played that one. I remember looking at it and thinking it was really pretty, but I don't remember the load times or anything. And I've got it over here, like physical, but I don't know that I've ever really put time into it. Oh, dude, this art style is gorgeous. I love the 2D, HD 2D. But yeah, Black Myth Wukong looks amazing. I want to play it so much, but... Sword and Fairy, dude, that's cool. Like, I think I have a Sword and Fairy game. Because I think I bought one. I know this is scummy, a few years ago. I bought one thinking I was going to resell it because it was like on clearance. But the price never went back up, so I was like, whatever. But it looks good. So I was thinking, I might need to try this. 45 minutes to get through the intro. Holy smokes, dude. That's bad. It's a bit long, especially with a bit of a grind, but the system is easy. Grinding is 3 levels. Oh, yes. What game are we talking about again? Let me see here. Cation. Oh, MS Saga. Yes. Grinding 3 levels and long can take a while, but each makes a difference. Huh. Cool. And it's like machines, right? Absolutely likes the bacon. Not a problem. Karma recommended it. See, there you go. What a nice guy, dude. And by the way, if you haven't checked out Karma Jolt, Dagger has a channel. Dagger has a channel where he does music stuff, which is really awesome. I turn that stuff on when I'm working. So, traded my God of War figure 2018 to my friends. Oh, Dark Souls 3 Fire Fades Edition. Oh, very cool, dude. I love Dark Souls stuff, and I don't have like any collection stuff for it. But I love that series. Underground Expert, don't buy it for super expensive. Find a good deal because it's a gem. But maybe only a zircon worth. Fair. I think it's over $100 maybe. Like at my local store, so. Chinese Paladin, is that what it's called? Slab's 7th game is a killer. The first game has a free translation on PC. Oh, wow. Dude, Kingdom Come Deliverance. I really want to play that as well. Yeah, it's just like no magic, just raw beating people to death with swords and whatever. Do you use Instagram, or is that a bit of dead for video gaming? I was considering setting up a gaming account. I use Instagram, but I don't stream to Instagram. Right? I don't even know if you can stream to Instagram. I use it only because it's attached to Facebook, and the only reason I'm using Facebook is because my wife is going through a class right now. She's taking a master's in like effective communication or something like that, and business communication maybe. And she was like, "Can I run your social media?" I said, "Heck yeah." So she's been posting a lot more. I was really bad for that because it's like I'm really focused on the YouTube aspect, right? The YouTube and streaming on Twitch and such, and trying to sell that part. She was like, "Can I do stuff with your social media?" I was like, "Absolutely, have at it." Woogie, what's up? Back from Fukuoka. I only bought 16 games, dude. Woogie, I know that's a lot to ask, but if you wanted to like maybe take a picture and put it in the Discord or type out those games, I definitely want to know what you got. I love hearing about pickups, man. So I'd love to know what you got. I got some new tracks coming out that I've got. Voclia Doubler 2. I've never heard of that. As a wrestling fan, the camera angling is confusing. It feels like camera shake. Oh dang. Well, I wonder if it's supposed to be like action. Yeah, I really hate that in movies when they're like it's action, so everything's shaky. Mobile suits based off the original Gundam Universe Century Era suits, along with. Oh, really? Is it a Gundam game? I thought it was just like its own thing. Oh, that's awesome, Black Bacon. Oh no! That's Cation. It's definitely one that Here's the concerns. Like if you seen it, if I was wanting to play it immediately, I might be like, yeah. But God, dude, the backlog is ridiculous. So, but I really do appreciate that. And if I decide I'm going to play that one, I might hit you up for real. So, you can use screen share during the calls, but I don't know if you can do it on live. Oh yeah. Rumor has it that the Master of Cold Smithy, many generations prior, shared a close relationship with Erdrick. Oh, I read that. What was that? My humble. Come on, Lee. Humble hometown of Cole hath two things which we are rightly proud: our hot springs and our smithy. Okay. So I guess I just need to like hear that or something for some reason. Wow, okay. Vacation, I didn't realize. I'm 1 week away from vacation. I can't decide between starting Persona 3 or Kingdom Hearts. I would recommend Persona 3, but I am a Kingdom Hearts hater, so... I wish I liked Kingdom Hearts more. I beat Part 1, and it was okay by the end, but it's dated. You know, I don't like the combat in it. I think it's too floaty. I like the story. I know it's a weird story, but I like the story. I like the world, you know. But the combat's just... I don't like the combat at all. Ooh, a PS1 Devilman survival horror game. Never heard of it. SMT 5 Vengeance arrived. Oh, nice. Corpse Party, nice. Hokkaido Serial Murders. Ooh, never heard of that. I don't think so. Seinen Tante Saga. Tokyo Chronos. I've heard about Tokyo Chronos. All visual novels. Very cool. Sega Rally, Sega Rally Championships. Liam also Kingdom Hearts hater. Hey, Kingdom Hearts haters in the house. Metaphysical moves. Well, I mean, you might like it. I mean, there's so many people that love that game. I just don't like the combat. Like, I don't want to... I hate to be negative about it, but I just don't like that combat at all. It's way too floaty for me. So, I mean, that's why I don't like him either in Smash Brothers. He's just, like, so floaty and weird. How long is the vacay? I'm off till... the 1st. I go back the 1st of December. Ever since Yuke stopped working on the WWE games, it's been downhill. Literally the first game after Yuke's left. I have no idea, dude. I haven't played a wrestling game since probably the N64. I'm sorry that I can't speak more about it. I guess I can go ahead and save. I haven't saved in a while. So the Corpse Party games... They're really, like, really dark, aren't they? I've played one of them. So I remember talking about it on a video. I can't remember which one it was, though. Life, what's up? The Devilman game looks sick. Has it got a fan translation? Ooh. She got to Tarzan World. It's her first... Hey, if it's her first RPG, dude, that's wonderful. It's definitely got pull, right? It'll pull you in with the worlds and such. Again, I love the setting. I love the aesthetic. Just don't like the combat. Like, if Kingdom Hearts was a turn-based RPG, I think I'd like it more. I was so moved by his performance I began to weep, upon which he pulled from his sleeve a handkerchief and proffered it without missing a note. Barely did I swoon. The last game that made me really rage was probably the PSP version of Kingdom Hearts. Dream Drop, no, that's 3DS. Birth by Sleep. The towering golem feareth but one thing, the painfully pure tones of the flute. Oh. Some creatures cannot be vanquished by a main force alone, yet are all possessive of weakness. Learn of it, exploit it. Yes, sir. Not liking Kingdom Hearts' base. Glad to know I'm not the only one. Yeah, I want to like it. I sure do, but... You already playing your backlog for the next 2 months? Dude, I feel that. Castlevania DS collection, very cool. I'd love to have the physical copy of that. Clock Tower Remake, yeah. Limited run, right? Tactics, Full Metal Schoolgirl, new Katamari game, Slitterhead. Ooh, I've heard things about that. I don't know if it was good or bad. I know I've heard about it. Suikoden HD, yep. And Super Robot Wars. I've never played a single one of those yet. Wizardry's so friggin' hard. Oh, wow. That sucks, Soul. Nothing I need here. Oh, wait. What's this? Iron armor? Oh, I'm using armor right now. That gives more money. I am, Ian. I'm off work for Thanksgiving. And so I'm off work for a little bit. Yep. Tactics would be good, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I have no issue with, like, I don't even, the story doesn't bother me, because, I mean, I'm used to some weird stories in RPGs and such, but it's like, I just don't like the combat, dude. The smoothie here was recommended to me with... Then above I did espy a man, fair bulging with sinew. He's fairly formidable craftsman. Oh, so that must be the guy upstairs. Strong sinews. Okay. They're all about this guy's arms. I gotta take a gander at these warlocks. So Persona 3, I've actually never even played Persona 3. I just assumed it has to be better. See, I want to play Kingdom Hearts 3 too. I heard it's incredibly flashy. It's beautiful, but it's like, man, I love adaptations. I love interpretations of different worlds and stuff. It's just that combat. Ugh. I think I could almost play through it if it had a mode like Draki or something, where I could just like walk through it. Valhalla Knights. I haven't seen that game in years. I've never played it either, so. You get off Thursday and Friday. So also I'll say I finally went back to Chrono Trigger because it's the exact kind of game I was looking to play. Kept looking at other stuff, but sadly I finally went, dude, it's so freaking good. Wiggy said here. Is there a link or something? Because I can't see it. A bit of buffering. Okay. I was trying to say, like, I think it's really trying to.